Many tragic events have happened in our history, and many of these events have taught us a lesson. How far will you go to protect someone close to you? Of course, love is powerful, but not powerful enough to protect a high school. Today, I will be talking to you about the necessity of adding metal detectors to schools. Metal detectors should be added to schools because a lot of people want to arm teachers and allow that to be the only solution to stop crime in schools. Thus, this is not the only way to solve this. Many schools nowadays already have metal detectors, and many of these schools have had violence reduced. According to edwill.org, schools with metal detectors have a 7.8 and a 13.8% of kids found with a weapon and stopped. Families, teachers, and most importantly, students should be able to feel safe when they go to school. Adding metal detectors to schools will not only help secure the school more, but it will also help the staff and students feel much safer, especially if it's close to where a shooting has happened. Think about it. What if a kid just decided to take a weapon and harm people? The metal detectors at the doors wouldn't allow it. It's definitely one big step to protection, so next time you see a young adult or recent student, ask them if they feel tranquility at school. Is the opinion of a student regarding his or her safety important? An anonymous poll by a student on debate.org said yes, yes, yes. I sit in school sometimes around other violent students thinking, what if something like a school shooting happened? Growing up in this generation, we have seen so many tragic things going on, it's crazy. We deserve to feel safe just like numerous of people feel safe in an airport or courthouse. No student should have to feel like this or even think like this when going to school. Is the student comfort zone important? Or are you more worried about weapons which could harm someone more than the metal detectors? Bullying is already a big deal in school, so if you think about it, adding this kind of security will make a bully think twice about messing with someone, knowing that the level of security in the school is high. Having 2 cops for a big high school sometimes isn't enough. Sometimes they can't even control the school fight, and teachers can only do so much. Making security a high standard can also bring control, so we need to take action on it now. Many people have been victims of school shootings. Many have lost their lives. Many have lost a friend, husband or wife, brother or sister, or daughter or son. These are the moments when we wish we could go back in time and change everything that happened, to do something to prevent this from happening. An incident where Antoinette Stuff talked down a gunman from doing what he had planned to do. This man came into Ronald E. McNair Discovery Learning Academy in Atlanta, Georgia. The man carried an AK-47 type weapon. The report written by CNN said that day for everyone at the school, everything did turn out okay. Shots were fired, but no one got hurt. The gunman never made it to the classroom area, deciding instead to give up and lay down. Reading that article about the brave woman made it even more clear that metal detectors is a must, or any learning center. What if the woman wasn't successful? He had already fired, so he had no reason not to shoot her. If the metal detectors had been at that school, he wouldn't have had easy access to the school in the first place. This is something I can see being useful, not only for the school, but to show that there's different ways out of this. Arming teachers isn't the first. So ask yourself, how well protected is your child? Arming teachers is just another danger. Adding metal detectors is just another step to safety.